Slay the Spire 2 is hard. I've been doing better, but this game is still a struggle. This is not going to be the channel for your experts. If you want to watch an expert, may I suggest Jorbs, Caleb Gannon Gaming, also phenomenal. If you want to learn Slay the Spire with someone whose feet are made of clay, hi, I'm Glazer, and you subscribe here, we're doing some Slay the Spire runs. We're going to try our best to clear level 10 Ascension of the Silence. This is my only level 10. I'm at level 7 with the other starter characters. I'm trying to push up slowly. We are going to start with the pack of cards because there are pack of cards that are insanely good. Skewer, I'm not a big fan of. I don't also like Deflect or Blade Dance very much. Untouchable and Escape Plan are both great. Sucker Punch is kind of whatever, but I'm definitely taking this pack. Untouchable is one of the best commons in the game, in my personal opinion, so I'm going that way. I do like to sort of avoid a little bit of extra early combat as I try to put together a deck, as the biggest early deck comes in the Hands of Silent, which can lead to some problems as you build along. So I'm just going to clear out our friend here. We start to set up to get there, and then we just wait. We have a couple of slimes, but not the end of the world. We're probably going to take a damage or two here, not the end of the world. 8 damage is an obnoxious amount. We're just gonna block, defend, I think. Block, defend. Ends up taking 3 damage. This is the least damage I believe we could take this turn. And that'll get us out of the fight, and a full block this turn. That worked out reasonably well. Ooh. I doubt this matters for anything, but still. And then we just need to draw 1 strike next turn and we're done. Do we hit a strike? We do. Guaranteed. Good. Win. Dagger Spray, Blade Dance. Dagger Spray is decent for AoE. Blade Dance, because it exhausts, is just a good early damage solve, and that's how we'll go. So we continue along. Again, early damage solve. Good. We allow Sucker Punch, which will make that block for taking 1 damage. And then we get 12 damage, which gets us out of the fight more quickly, which saves us damage in the long. We have 7 here. We whiff on that, because of course we do. We do not want to take that 2, so we'll take our 6 and move along. As long as we draw a couple strikes or anything else, we should be good to go here. We are good to go here. 1, 2, bye. Our second is a nothing burger. Hand trick is decent. Adding slide to a skill in hand can be really good. We just don't have the discard stuff early. And we don't want to add block cards and not have enough damage to get by. Poison Stab, I'm not a fan of. We are going to transform a card in our deck, and that card is going to be a strike. We look for something better than a strike, and we hit an Accelerant, which is great poison damage that we don't have to pull. I can't afford to lose 18 HP, so we will happily take our little bit of gold here. 2 of 8 common cards. Prepared is exactly what we're looking for. We are also, I want that second untouchable, but we're going to take the dagger through, because we need that damage solve early. We now have a footwork to help solve our block for the game. And that's just that. Not bad. Things are going well reasonably here. We are going to take our first elite. Hopefully we can go the 3 elite path, but no guarantees. That doesn't matter. Sure, get out of here. Not a ton of damage, but like decent early damage here. Sucker Punch, very solid here. And I'm going to take the strike. Oh no, I'm not going to take the strike. I'm just going to take 5. Not the end of the world here. Blade Dance, again, trying to get as much damage done as possible to get out of this fight before my entire deck is status cards. So it's going to be Sucker, Defend, because actually 8 plus 6 is 14. Yeah, that's actually good enough to finish this. We get out of the fight. We get 1 free turn piece. Wow, that's miserable. Alright, maybe this is just going to be the worst run of all time and we will be doing 2 runs. Because holy crap, that was absolutely terrible. We drew our useless card. Wow. Let's get rid of that infection. We do get a full block here. We're on our way to a good deck. I think we might have just gotten there a touch too slow. And we're taking a bunch more damage. It is what it is. Can we get out of this fight, period? Jesus. This one's rough. I needed that dagger throw, I guess. This was the worst possible first boss. Escape plan. And now we're dead. Like, there's almost no way we win this battle. Oh yeah, we're super dead. Surviving one more turn, and then we're dead. Come on, come on, come on. Can we hurry up and die? We just got overrun. Look at that. Bam, gone. All right, that was absolutely miserable, my dear friends. I don't know what I was supposed to do there, except take that dagger throw. Dagger throw actually, I think, would have completely solved that fight for me. Worth remembering that it can do that early on. Let's try that again without the embarrassing early loss. Um, One cardboard and a random potion. No, transform, a strike and defend is really all about. Snakebite, very good. Mirage is kind of crappy, but fine, I guess. Right path? No. Left path? Decent. I wish there was a way to, like, peel off the right path, but there's not, huh? I don't want 18 hallways. The fourth hallway is really tough. I think that has to be it. We're going to start here and see about that fourth hallway. Just exhaust that out of my deck. Basically, yeah. Just trying not to take damage early. Snakebite chills in our hand as long as we want it to, so that's nice. We cannot get out of this fight this turn, so we are going to take 4. It's obnoxious, but it is what it is. 8 is a nice easy solve. Now we are going to take our get out of the fight 3 card. Snakebite is a card we would love to upgrade, but we don't have to, and we're out of the fight. Oh, second Snakebite's junk. Poison Stab is okay, I guess. Ricochet is really solid, but we only have 1 discard. I think I am taking Ricochet as a potential down the line thing. That is the deck we want to get into. Lovely damage there. 14 damage over 2 turns. Alright, well, we can just keep doing that then. Hi. Ricochet pays off there. Deadly Poison has some decent use. Deadly Poison is 10 over 2 turns. This is 9 and then 11 over 2 turns. But Deadly Poison has... Deadly Poison doesn't need it. You know what? Let's take the Dagger Spray and see if we learned a lesson. Let's see if a lesson was learned or not, friends. We are going to take that Ricochet discard, obviously. And as much as I would love to just Dagger Spray here, it's the big long-term damage. It's just so much more damage than anything else. And again, Mirage is kind of a junk card. Not quite out of the battle, but guess what? Snakebite does all our damage again. Alright, we continue along. Backflip too good not to take. Thank you, backflip. 1 more combat. This will be a harder one. Yep, much harder one. We got an early Ricochet on the plus side. We are taking 1, but at least we get 8 damage out of the deal. Plus that Ricochet damage, pretty solid. Damage solves are good. And now we have attacks cost an additional 1, so we're just going to block out this turn. No big deal. Full block. Still get 6 damage out of the deal. Nothing for that. Take 10. Full potion pretty solid here. I actually think I want this dagger throw more than the footwork, given where we are right now. 2 random cards seem solid, again for the same reasons. Untouchable is really good. I don't really want a second ricochet. Flick Flack, it's probably Flick Flack just in case we get a group boss here. We don't, naturally, because we took the cards for it. And we have all our discard cards and none of our discard early on. Big plus, big fun. Seven block there. Let's see what we see here. We're just gonna backflip and get more block, I think. Was not good. Holy shit, that's annoying. I have plenty of block discard cards and I'm just not drawing them. What the hell am I doing wrong here? This feels like, I'm dead. Like literally, I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do. Alright, 2 embarrassing losses. I'm posting this video. I don't care. We're trying one more time. I've literally never lost this much on part 1, floor 1, with my usual best hero silent. So I don't know what the hell is happening, but I'm going to show you my struggle. Upgraded strike and defense seems really nice. Meow's Fury is really kind of solid for this champion, right? Like, Meow's Fury gets me the discard stuff back to my hand. It's Meow's Fury. It's too good for him. Okay. Pathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's this way. Straight left. Just gonna make sure that happens again. Take the 1 damage. And now you're weak next turn, so that means a single defend lets me double strike. Now Fury immediately paying off a little bit. Now a double attack gets me out of here. Or now Fury. Just double attack. 1. Boom. And backflip. No damage dealers. Otherwise it's a hard choice, but I'm just gonna take this and then who cares? Backflip, sure. Get rid of that. And we're gonna do a full block. Lovely. That works for me. And we're out of the fight. Look at that. Meow's Fury is really, really solid for our friend in particular. We got Haze. Can I afford to take Haze? Probably not without an extra discard. I don't. Guess we're taking footwork. We gotta take the gamble, right? Gamble lets us get into the stuff that that we want to get into. Strike. No. Stop being red and looking like a strike backflip. Strike, strike. Get out of that. I am taking 3 here. I could have tried to get out of that, but I have the full block and I'm guaranteed out this turn, so why bother risking anything? Weak potion is something nice to have. I will be taking that dagger throw. Thank you. We are potentially into discard. Do I like this path? or the left path more. I like the left path more. Really like that. So, in case this goes poorly. Alright, fine. I'm gonna be a punk because suddenly I'm losing way too much. Take a random relic, which means that that shop would have looked way better now all of a sudden, but what are you gonna do? And we do, in fact, hit a really, really rough fight. At least we get out of these two. We are taking a bit of damage, nothing terrible. Or damage save that way. Again, no choice but to take damage here. Again, no choice but to take damage here. This is one of the more annoying early fights that there is. For reasons that are appearing hopefully obvious to you right now. Right now. I could have gotten out of this, huh? Whatever, we get out of it next turn without any more trouble. If this is a group enemy, I'm going to be extraordinarily annoyed. Alright. We're taking flip flack in case it's a group enemy. We are resting. We have 2 potions that should get us through this. Decent 17 damage first turn, not amazing, but not bad. Full block, gets rid of clumsy. Surge gives us a dagger throw and a flip flack. Perfect. Little combo. And then if we just see some extra stuff, we should be okay, right? Not half bad. Obnoxious. Gain energy. I think I do want energy. We're going to get rid of you, friend. Get an extra block out and show. Take the 3. Give me another flip flap, please. Warn the Fury to get a flip flap. That's very, 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 very annoying. Can't get out of any of these, so we're just taking the 18 damage, which is whopping. We're taking only 2 that turn, not terrible. Very unlikely to matter which I kill, but leave the one with less HP left. We are going to just give me 1 strike, please. Thank goodness. Better. We'll throw a dagger at him. Extra block. We could use that tactician reasonably well here. I think I'm taking the tactician with the discard stuff we started building toward. Well, I guess we're doing a spoils map. Candelabra really solid. Resting. I think I'm going right here. I mean, I kind of just want to get rid of the fricking. So far, so good. That Yellow's Fury is a very solid play that keeps saving my ass. Ooh, that fire potion. I don't like pounce here. Best thing I've ever seen. I am gonna play a little bit careful here after losing the last two. I'm being like extra unnecessarily cautious, I'm aware, based on bad luck, but remove one card from your deck and add a guilty. No, I cannot. I can add another. Trade potion over weak potion. No, thank you. Whatever. I'll take that. Not a terrible turn one. It was like oh, we're taking 15. It is what it is, but we are almost out of this fight with some decent draws. It's the exact same thing. No, we're out of the fight, so I guess it's not. Ooh, that's really nice. Survivor now really good. I want it to be Haze, but it's leg sweep because we have the whatchamacallit. Because we have the pounce. The Yellow's Fury for 14 to get 3 back. Tactician for 2 energy is probably too good to pass up. And we continue along. You're just gonna say you die quickly, please. Start here. And too much damage for me to possibly deal with here. I didn't upgrade that, huh? Alright, well, it's okay. Well, that was a waste. Silly. All crap then. But anyway, should have been Flick Flack. Alright. Bad there. 6 damage, Jesus. Almost out of this. Or almost out of the dangerous part of this, anyway. Not quite, though, because this is a lot of fucking damage. Jesus. I swear to God. Just want that weak on there. For the 11 damage, because I'm so low on HP. That weak going. That backflip, which is reasonably important. A pounce that we can't use, but we get the full block, so I'll take it. So frail for 11. Gross. Flip flag, block, block. Take 3. Be down to 2. We're certainly dead, unless something amazing happens. Well, that's reasonably amazing for survival. We needed some poison to get us out of this fight in a reasonable time frame. Well, we'll be at 1. And now we're frail for 18 damage. Nothing saves us now, baby. Oh, I lied. Weak saves us now, baby. 27 damage, baby. Let's go. We're dead. All right. I promise. Last one. Then I'm streaming some Marvel Snap. Enough of this. Last one. Can we actually survive here? Every 3 normal combats, upgrade random card. 2 net relics is insane. So we're moving a strike and a defend without any question there. We're at very low HP, but we do have gold, and now we have 2 damage if it's in our hand at the end. Oh, not dealing with that bullcrap. Still taking a ton of damage for the first fight. Jesus. What are you gonna do? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have block and a strength. 9 survivors are blocked. And a strike. Oh, piercing wells too early. Dagger spray we've seen can be really, really powerful right now. I mean, I'm an idiot. Pretend I didn't do that. I gotta get rid of that decay or I'm dead. Decay is gone, that's what I was doing. And 38 is too perfect for that. Follow through is a junky junker right now. Long is really solid, but it's fine. Yeah, man. We're just gonna keep going. Take that block. Just trying not to take damage right now. Ascenders is gone. Goodbye. 8. 9. Sorry, 8 and 12 is whatever. 20. Well, that doesn't matter, but fine. I get a fight free card. Alright. Prepared too good. So I'm taking the clumsy. I'm getting the fan, which means I wish I had taken the dagger spray. We're gonna just avoid that fight and go with the campfire. And 2 here, so be it. Gets us out. Love a good get out of the fight. Speed stir, no. Phantom blade, no. Outbreak, no. Well, these are all bad right now, so let's keep going. Okay. If I take this elite, I think the actual way is this. Just don't have damage though. Ascension solves for damage, right? That's what like the card does. I just need to not die in the process. And then we can go you and solve for damage for the first elite. Which if we can survive, vulnerable really helps. If we can get through this, we're in good shape. I don't know if we can, but if we can get through this, we're in good shape. Oh, you. I guess we are not either not taking that elite or healing our way out of it. I'm an idiot. And I didn't do math, and now I lost. Woohoo! Seven is 24, and then I don't win the thing. Okay. By virtue of that's not going to work, I'm going to take 12 here. I am out of the fight, but I am not taking a second lead. Beat on the bone really helps, as does leg sweep. I am taking a second lead because I have no choice. Lovely. I should have known that. Alright, maybe we don't have a video come out for this game today, friends. Here's the hardest fight possible. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world, right? That is 13. I could take, yeah, I could take 0 this turn. That seems fun. You know, if I had upgraded that, which one called, I feel much better about this whole fight. It is what it is, taking the damage. Down to 9. You love to see it. Down to 5. You love to see it. Well, we're out of the fight at least. And we healed. And we're taking a snake bite to try and again solve for damage. Pizza is junk right now. Haze is decent. None of this I can like use to heal, right? So Haze is just decent, and then we take a power potion. We hope for the best for our boss fight that we're probably dead at. Oh, we're certainly dead at. It's that dude. And then I guess we're stables here and to hold down to the shit that I need here. Says and I'm dead again. Oh, we're at 14 again. Woohoo! Cloak and Dagger, Memento Mori. Junk and then more junk. Oh, we're dead at the boss. And then I'm a stream Marvel Snap, and we didn't do a video for the channel. Oh well. Yeah, Serpent Form seems like a bait, actually. Yeah. A little less damage for that extra week. We're taking 3 here, not the end of the world. Almost. The next turn is out of the fight no matter what, right? Just need to go with that. And we need to get to 38 block, which is done immediately right here. We heal, we got a ship in a bottle, lovely. Shadow Step is decent, After Image is really solid for us right now. Blade of Ink is good, After Image has to be it though. So, again, we're just trying to solve for block. No discarding hand. Elite's dropping just relic. Getting rid of every strike and defend right now seems really solid. I'm gonna do it. We get a Ricochet, good. Expertise, junk, Bouncing Flask, fine. Backstab, really good. Backflip, really good. Cloak and Dagger, really solid. Envenom, and Flashes, Okay. We are going to take this path right here. Yeah, like certainly take this path right here. Where we have an option. Actually, the right path is like in many ways better and easier and safer, but we made it past the first, so I got a video, so I'm happy. 1, 2, 3. That should have been After Image too. Dummy. Okay. Still a good start. Actually, we've got the full block in there. Good. We're fine. Dagger throw coming through clutch. How many block cards do I have? Survivor, leg sweep, cloak and dagger back at 4. Would I like one more in another cloak and dagger? Probably not. Would I like a shop? Yes. Bit of blades is decent. Acro is must have. Oh, well, ooh. Power. To go. Good start. Oh, terrible. $15 damage is not enough. And we're done. Damage is slow here, so we need to keep working on our block, but we're prepared if that's the case. Yeah, I'm okay without that. Thank you. Gambler's Boo is really solid. Have the life for the elite. Go with the elite. Home, will, or oh, that's really annoying. Come over here, and I'm gonna have to take the damage. We hope for the best with the blocks. Ooh. Get rid of all that immediately. Not bad. 13 damage. Now we're actually just gonna discard these. Wait, what did it just happen? It didn't let me discard anything, which is not what it's supposed to do, but okay. So be it. I don't know what happened there. It didn't let me discard anything. And we're out of the fight at least, and now we're gonna need that rest. But 12 HP back. Festive Popper really solid. Extra Ricochet kinda okay, I guess, for now. We are resting here. Trying to respectable HP total. Sunflower not bad. We're not going to take that extra leap. We're instead going to just see what smithing a Noxious Fumes does for us here. Should really, really, really speed up the deck. Need some energy. This is always an annoying thing. Nice. Things are coming together. And out of the fight. Not bad. Things are coming together. Pinpoint seems really solid for this deck. Upgraded Pinpoint is a game I'm playing here. Hardest fight around. If I can get through here, we should be good to go, though. Well, I guess I'll just take 1,000,000 damage here. I thought I was at 0 for Pinpoint. I didn't count again. But lovely, lovely jubbly for me. 1, 2, ton of damage. And out of it, we get our little heal. Really nice strawberry timing. None of you are worthwhile. We have enough discard. This is, if we can get out of this fight relatively easily, which we cannot, this is one of our worst fights. Okay, we got the 20 damage here. I guess I'm taking 18 damage because I have nothing else. Ugh. That's a terrible draw for a fight I should have won. And we're done with this fight, I guess. We're done with this run. As nope, we're still alive, barely. Alright, we got out of it. Hooray. Not much the worse for wear. Okay. Corrosive Wave seems solid to me right now. Not going to be great every time I draw it, but should be okay. Clear Ironclad 3, Region 3, Defect. Region cards usually work really well for me here. Tell damage 2 cards? No. No. Yes. I don't. That would be really good if I had the right deck, but I don't. Arsenal. Bombardment could be really good. I don't have the energy for it. And that's it. I'm just taking that one card. That did not work out as well as usual. Whatever. Let's heal and hope for the best here. A really good colorless card could save us here. I mean, that's kind of hilarious. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna just say you. Okay. I can just go 1, 2. Taking 6 here, but not the end of the world. At that level of damage. Taking 2 here, but this math is hard. To you? Yeah, that's really bad, huh? Might as well get this out now. We do have 17 freaking poison on both. Waste that yet. Surviving. Hopefully winning, but surviving. Alright, we got that. After which? Bouncing Flask is like never the right play. Just let's thin out the deck. I can't believe we might actually survive this one. By might actually, I mean, I'm like pretty sure we actually just survived this. As in, we just won it and saved a potion. Corrosive Wave again seems solid. Assassinate's really nice early. Corrosive Wave is like really, really good for me. Like a 2 Corrosive Wave might be a win condition. Can I have energy? Thrall is obnoxious. Folly is very obnoxious. Rolled it is. No choice. Has to be played first. Means I will have 2 energies on turns. If I go one till then, I can take these just 2 elites at the end. I could also go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That's the right play. I need a power spike, so we're gonna go this way. With a good turn. Thank you. 12 poison. 100 damage on turn 1. If I enthralled. What shall be gone? Ricochet. It's annoying. Alright. We are taking 15, because God forbid we just draw some blocks. They might need some better block density here. No, that was just bad luck. Okay, great. The next turn is all blocks, just nothing but bad luck sometimes, huh? Here we go. Now that, we don't want that colorless. We do want the upgrade prepared. We do want that colorless over the decks. Downgrade 2. It's just noxious is the only downgrade I have. So, okay. It's actually not 2, because it's also that prepared, but fine. Ugh. Hey, there's the prepared upgraded, though. Alright. With that, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, everything at Red Side seems good. Extra aggro seems great. Move on. One-shot kill. I'll take it. No extra haze. We're good to go. We're at 51. I think I can finally take an upgrade here. What is the upgrade? Is it just another prepared? It might be. It might be prepared. It might be a corrosive wave. Corrosive wave really amplifies my speed in these fights. I'm going to make it prepared anyway. Also going to get a rest. I forgot I just chose that. We do want the campfires now. Give me campfires. Give me all the campfires. Right. Hell yeah. Extra damage. Lovely. We're going to go into this elite at full health. As now we can continue to... Now we can start hitting our corrosives, I think. Wait, what? And I didn't press that, just out of sheer habit. Continue. Smith. Oh, like so many of these cards are only good upgraded. Corrosive is not only good upgraded. Poison upgrades are worth a lot. It's the moral of that story. Controls can easily be discarded. Get through the first one of these pretty easily. Assuming nothing stupid happens here. Here comes the next boy. Footwork, footwork, be gone! Totally fine here. The extra Rico can go. Bad here? Huh, taking like 5 here. We're gonna have to find a way to get some extra damage in. That'll do, pig. That'll do. No way. Okay. There, that's the block turn. Now we're out of the fight. We're out of, sorry, this round of the fight. You just go. Then we go. Then we go. Then we put a bunch of you on. There we go. Bounce, flask, bounce. And we're out. Bye. 15 gold, Gambler's Brew is phenomenal, even better than the poison, to be perfectly honest. And more Acro, yes, thank you. Acro Plus seems good. We can now take actual elites. Feel okay going with this as my opening. Backstab. Now Honestly. Yeah, we go. Yeah. Deal 8 damage. No. We'll take 13 points. Deal 30 that turn. Camera?
Picture.
Recording, but sure.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Of the kid.
Well, we do have to get rid of that. Now we just have nothing. We're taking 14 damage. Alright. There's no way to even play 2 cards. What is the best thing we can do here? I think it's just get Venom out and make the later turns better. So be it. Oh, Jesus, a 46 damage turn. Oh. It's just a leg sweep, right? We can't get out of this fight, so we're just taking damage again. Okay. And we win. Alright. Heart of Iron, hell yeah. Bronze Scales, hell yeah. More Prepared, hell yeah. I'm all about all these cards. Alright. We're going to take this question mark and hope that nothing terrible happens. Service is Decider. Shame. Regret is untakeable. Shame is takeable. We get double upgrade from Shame. We're going to take that footwork finally. And I think we're going to go with, I need the extra neutralize. Just trying to stay alive. I think I want this, more or less. Not the best thing I've ever done, but taking that down to 3 isn't bad. Footwork, plus 6 blocked everything. Alright, good. Got that blocked. Got the damage going. Now we just have to figure out how to stay alive. I think. Alright, fine. Now we'll get that big heal at least. Aim, burn. Ricochet. Gone. A dagger. Big damage. Extra poison, done. We're so close. 46 damage is so close here. Thrall has to go. Okay, so that should be enough to block. Yeah, we're good to block. And now, boom, we're out of the fight. Right? Yeah, we're out of the fight. Just block again. Be mildly annoyed that I blew my every 3 turns energy and Fortifier really good. Red Mask really good. Nightmares potentially game winning right now. Gotta at least try. Nightmares will be that upgrade. And we get a rest. That's lovely. Very happy I took the 10. Alright, can we beat the last guy? Who is a giant nightmare who does painful things to me. Yeah, you gotta go to it. Take 30 block casually? That's a lot of fucking damage. Speak on Wither. Good stuff. Big sweet. Wither. Take that anyway, huh? Alright, whatever. Got the block out. And now we have enough. We're gonna have to fight 2 bosses here, which is worth remembering. With our very, very low HP. Oh, we have to backflip here. Definitely prepared. Bro, goodbye, Wither. Wither's in falling deck. $47 damage means I think we get out of this first one. No guarantees on the second one, but I think we get out of this first one. We are going to be on that Wither and just not deal with it. I don't want it to be corrosive wave and then aggro. And Ricochet is pretty okay. Seven. Shit. Can't get out of this, huh? Wither. And then I just take all the damage and I lose. Damn it! Alright. Oh, I don't lose quite yet. Actually, in fact, survive. I actually even win the first one. Let's go. There's 12 HP back, but now we're dead for the second, right? Second boss, no chance of winning. Yeah, 0 chance of winning here. But, I'll take it, I guess. Corrosive, aggro. Enthralled has to go. Where'd she? I really just needed a block card. Managed to see none. Alright, we're done. Boom, we're done. Alright, we got to the last part. I'll take that for that run that felt incredibly weak and fragile the whole time. That's going to be our Raid Shadow Legends video for the day. That's right, I said Raid Shadow Legends. Sorry, that's going to be a Slay the Spire 2 video. We used to play Raid, and we quit Raid because that crap was a little bit too, what's the word I'm looking for? Predatory for us. But we had a really good time playing some Slay, and we're pushing the end of Ascension 10 with Silent. Sub if you had a good time. I'll see you next time. Peace.